this is day one of looking around numbers, and what I'd advise for anyone looking at apps is to just have a play around on the first day. So this is me literally just having a look through. So the first thing I've done is just looked into creating spreadsheets and looked then down at some of the templates that Numbers already put on there. So I clicked into checklists because I thought that'd be quite a nice one just to have a look at what they do. So for this it's basically a way of making a to-do list or a shopping list, something really easy digitally. So you can add in dates for this, you can add in a task, and then you can check it off as you go. So that looks something really useful for anyone, not just for teachers. So it's just worth something to know about. Once I'd had a play around with the checklist, I then thought, well, I'll just have a look at some of the actual items that are on Numbers. If you just go into a blank spreadsheet and just look at some of the actions that you can do, these are very similar to most other applications that are Apple based, but if you don't know some of them, you might not know what they can do or what they are. So first of all, we can just go on some of the bits at the top. So we've got changing what it looks like. So this is just a little paintbrush. So you can change the way the table looks, you can change the way the cell looks, so the background, the foreground, the colours that are used, which is obviously useful if you want to make a cell highlighted or make it really clear of different parts, so you can see the table slightly changing, and you can arrange it differently, so it'd be interesting to see what some of those features do a bit later on. You can organise the table, so it looks like you'll be able to organise or filter some of your columns as well in the future, so I'll be interested to look at seeing how we can use some of that. So there's also lots of different things that you can do with equations and things like that, obviously. So again, we'll be looking into those. You can obviously do a few other bits and pieces, add in sections, which is really nice to see. So shapes, tables, pictures, videos. So I think that's really where Numbers can get a lot of use that we might not really think about how it can be used. And you can edit these as you would do on any other application and change them around. And so you can also include photos, we can see there. We've also got a really nice feature on there as well that you can actually start to fiddle around with. You can collaborate, so you can add people to work on one spreadsheet together with other people, so you can each be editing it. So this is something that's on all the Apples, but it's really important. And then we've got the last one here, the 3 dots. So this just opens us up to lots of different things. So I just had a click through of some of these, seeing what some of the settings did, but I really need to explore these a little bit more as I go through my learning about Numbers. But I really just wanted to see what some of these buttons, the basic buttons, did and sort of what things that they had in there. And I think that's a really good place to start. So I would definitely advise anyone learning a new application, just go in, have a click around, see what you can find. And that's the way you're going to learn about it just initially before you get really into it. And it's obviously about exporting it as well. So PDF, Excel, I think that would be really useful as well, so that you can use it in the future. So that's all I've really been doing today. Tomorrow I'm going to be looking at tabs and how we can use tabs as educational pieces as well. So hopefully that will be really good. Don't forget you can change the name of your spreadsheet just ticking at the top as well. So that's useful. Okay, so tomorrow is all about tabs. So I will see you then. Thank you.